Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining us for another team Zoom on our Sunday night. So it's the first Sunday of the month, so we're meeting at 6 p.m. to make it a little bit more convenient for everybody in the lower 48. If you are joining us live, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. If you are watching the rewatch, thank you so much for taking the time to watch the rewatch. You guys are awesome. So remember, we're here to answer your questions. We're here to be supportive of each other. So if you have questions, comment below this post. Because if this is the rewatch and you're watching the rewatch, comment below here, and we are happy to answer questions and chit chat. So we're going to just jump right in. It is summertime in Alaska and all over the world. Well, not in Australia, but it's summertime, and we are busy and it's crazy, and we're trying to soak up the little last bits of sunshine that we get up here in Alaska. So I know things are nuts, so we're going to move quick here. We're going to get this done so you guys can go and enjoy your evening. So I am going to invite Tony to get started on our product spotlight on our brand new I'm having right now. All right, Tony, take it away. It's all
Okay. All right, did you know that a large can of energy drink is actually 4 servings? And the addiction of energy drinks has reached an epidemic level in America between ages 18 and 34. Excessive sugar, caffeine toxicity, and chemicals that cause heart damage are wreaking havoc on their health. So we have, this is Plexus, or Active, I'm sorry. And it has a little package that you mix in water. As you see, Iris was drinking some earlier, So anyway, I have to find my front page that I'm reading here. Okay, so what is Plexus Active? Active is a new lifestyle performance supplement mix that will supercharge the way you move through all of life's movements. While other energy drinks are full of artificial sweeteners and chemical stimulants that make you feel jittery and cause you to crash, Active provides a clean, lasting energy boost with enhanced mental clarity. You can sip Active, refreshing natural peach mango flavor all afternoon long, guilt-free, because it only has 25 calories and 3 grams of added sugars. Active's perfectly balanced sweetness comes from natural ingredients like honey powder, stevia, monk fruit extract, and a unique sweetener called I can't say that. Trehalose.
I don't know either.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't speak English. Anyway, you won't find that the bad stuff, all that bad stuff common in energy drinks, like artificial colors or flavors or sweeteners and synthetic additives that can make you feel fidgety and anxious. So who should use Plexus? Plexus Active is best choice for anyone who wants to increase their energy with a delicious, refreshing supplement without the excessive sugar, chemicals, artificial flavors, and artificial colors found in energy drinks and sodas. Active brings you energy from natural sources so you can get energy, so you get the energy you need and the power through the day. Active is a powerful boost to anyone who needs a little extra energy: parents, athletes, teachers, college students, working professionals, and more. So what are the benefits? Clean, long-lasting energy, boosts performance and mental clarity, enhances feeling of alertness, supports natural nitric oxide production, supports improved performance and recovery, and reduces oxidative stress, which is not being able to detox. So the key ingredients are green tea and yerba mate, which provide 100 milligrams of caffeine to support energy. And cups of coffee, depending on how it's brewed, can be 270. So it's less than a fourth of what's recommended for the day. Okay, so here's this. S7 is a blend of 7 plant-based ingredients, which I'll talk about more in a minute. Natural caffeine and Actogen, which is a blend of certain ginseng and chestnut rose that help support endurance. It's 100% vegetarian and gluten-free, no artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives, and it has natural flavor. Okay, so what is S7 blend inactive and what does it do? It's S7, is an antioxidant-rich blend of plant extracts that have been clinically shown to increase the nitric oxide by 175% at the levels that is inactive. Our bodies already produce nitric oxide, which is acts as a, these are such big words that I'm learning. Be proud of me. All right, acts as a vasodilator, signaling the blood vessels to relax, increasing the blood flow. That's what a vasodilator does.
Wow.
This aids the body's performance by delivering more oxygen, fuel, and other key nutrients to active muscles. S7 consists of, here it goes, green bean extract, green tea extract, turmeric extract, tart cherry, blueberry, broccoli, and guess what? Kale. For all you kale haters, you can't taste it. It's good. Okay, so what is nitric oxide? The next question is that it is important to workouts. It is naturally produced in our bodies and acts as a vasodilator, signaling the blood vessels to relax, thus increasing the blood flow. This aids the body by delivering more oxygen, fuel, and other key nutrients to active muscles. Active contains an antioxidant-rich blend of, I already said that. And the blend is, it also has, this is another word I can't pronounce, L-citrulline malte?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. Anyway, which helps to in muscle recovery. So that's it. Ta-da.
Awesome.
So again, just this little package is one serving and what I say, 25 calories, 3 grams of sugars, and versus, oh geez, tons of sugars and stuff. Bad stuff for you and the other stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yay. No, that's awesome. Does anyone have a story about active and why they like it? Okay, Mitzi, let me
So, yeah.
go, Mitzi. Yes, yes.
I like the active because it's very delicious. Not only that, but I notice that you can definitely feel the burst of energy much more than I normally feel with some that's happening right out slowly and it's like coffee. But the active just gives you a burst of energy without any of the side effects of the caffeine, the shitteriness, and just the come with it. So it's really nice. Plus, I have noticed that I feel more calm. So I enjoy that very nice. I'm very amazed how the two different foods mix together. The peace and the taste together. I never thought it would taste good, but I tried it. It's delicious.
Yes.
So I'm very impressed with the honey powder that makes the flavor a little bit more delicious. And I like it. So I'm happy with it.
Yes, I agree. Tony, did you have a story?
Oh, I was just gonna say, actually,
Yeah.
I just started using it this week because I broke my foot and wasn't able to be active. I did not want to feel like I had lots of energy. Does that make sense? Anyway, I didn't want the extra energy when I was not able to move around and do stuff. So I just started using it again.
Yes, yes. Yep. No, I totally understand that. No, I really love the active as well. I feel so good at it. I don't use it every day. I only use it when I really need it. Um, but it's just it feels like it gives me that energy and then just clarity of thought. And I can think clear, and yeah, I really enjoy how I feel on it. And it's different. Like I really like Metaburn too, but it's a different feeling I like both, but it's a different feeling on the active. So
Yeah.
for sure.
So yes, and you can there is caffeine in this product, and you can use it along with MetaBurn. There's not too much caffeine that both products combined would make you feel jittery.
Yeah.
You can also use it when you're using Edge or Boost Accelerator.
Yes.
It's all
That's so nice.
it's all you can use it together. So
Right. Ember, did you have a story? Go for it.
So I've only had, I think, like 4. And the first 2 I used when we were camping up in Hatcher's Pass.
Okay.
And we went up the same trail that I hiked when I was 50 pounds later, before kids, and I was doing better than then.
Wow.
And then this last time I used it, we hiked up Rendezvous Peak up in Arctic Valley. And yeah, that's a lot of spelling. And I had so much energy, I felt like I could run around when we made it to the top. I was still really, really sore the next 2 days, but I had so much energy. It was great. I love it.
Yes, I agree. Yay. I love hearing things about the new product. It's so just encouraging. And yeah, I just love that we know when Plexus comes out with something new, they do it right. But then it's so fun to see it happen in our lives. So that's why I'm really excited about the hemp oil and the CBD. Like, I can't wait because I know they're going to do it right. And that's another thing, you know, we've been hearing a lot about CBD and hemp from other companies, but you just don't know, you know, what to think sometimes because there's a lot of different things. And there's stores here in Alaska that have CBD, and you're like, which one do I choose? And now I feel confident because Plexus is going to do it right. And so I know I can use this hemp oil and CBD and feel good about using it because I know the company that's doing it. So anyway, I'm excited about that. Okay.
I have
Yes.
a question about the hemp.
Uh-huh.
I've heard someone saying that children and parents not allowed to use hemp oil. I don't know if that's true.
It is the reason government employees can't or are encouraged not to is because there's a little bit of THC, and you can pop hot, is what they say, on a drug test. So it is possible. So if you have like a random drug test, you can pop hot for THC. Thomas, do you want to say anything on that?
Yes, that's why they're offering 2. The hemp isolate does not have THC in it.
I thought it was a CBD.
Can you hear me?
It's not.
Yeah, CBD.
No, they're both a CBD oil. One's full spectrum CBD.
Okay.
They're both from hemp. One's an isolate. That means they've isolated out the THC. Both of them are considered CBD. Both of them are from hemp.
Okay.
But one is full spectrum, so it has the whole plant, which can have that less than 0.3%, but the isolate, they've completely isolated out the THC. And so you, according to their test, you should not have an issue with a drug test because they have eliminated the THC from the product. And that, if you go to that HempSphere website, it does a pretty good job of breaking down the difference between the two and explaining that. What are you doing?
Yeah. So that's nice. And that information is helpful. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna jump in here, and it's gonna be really hard to do this. Okay, so starting strong this month. So last month was like, whoo, we like worked so hard right up into the very end, and it was finished. And it was like a little bit of a breather. And I feel like this weekend has been that breather of, okay, I'm not stressing and contacting and figuring out, but tomorrow is Monday the 5th, so it's time to get focused again. And so this is what I'm telling myself, is to just get focused again. And I love this idea when we talk about farming. We're talking about farming, we're planting seeds, right? Because we're not going to necessarily harvest right now. So we're planting seeds, and it's a 90-day rule is what they say. And so you start planting now, and in 90 days, you'll start harvesting your planting. So starting now, remember, keep adding people to your Facebook page. Keep contacting new people and keep planting those seeds. That's how we work this. I would say probably 3 times a week, try and do a Plexus post and just keep that information right up front, like right where people can see it and they can remember what you're doing and remember the stories. Guys, the stories is why I joined. Remember, I ignored Jen for 3 months and she posted a story that was like, it hit me right in the heart. I needed that. And that is why I contacted her. I contacted Jen. She did not contact me. I contacted her because of her story. So keep adding in those people every single day. You should add one person to your friends list or Instagram follow list. And just keep posting like 3 times a week. I'm telling you, that information, and post in your stories, like Facebook stories is very powerful. So start posting in your stories. What is it called? More, you can post Plexus stories. Thomas is really good about having a Plexus testimony story in his Facebook and Instagram stories. And it's awesome because people just sit there. They will literally sit and watch the stories go by, and the stories will just continue to play, and you can watch the information, and people click on it and they notice it and it sticks in their head. So that is called attraction marketing. And we want to do that. It doesn't eliminate our need to contact and build relationships. We still need to do that. But it's another thing that we need to do because it's information that we're sharing with people. Okay, so I want to give a shout out right now because our team added 18 people last month.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
yes, it was awesome, guys. That is 18 people that have started their health journey, and that's exciting. So let me tell you, I'm going to read this off. All right, so I added 1. Brady Dale, he added 3. Ember added 1. Hold on, let me count here. 1, 2, 3. Ember, did you add 3 total? Is that right?
I thought it was 2.
I'm catching 3. Hold on, let me see. Alyssa Perry, Lauren Kennard, and Ann Lawrence.
And who?
Ann Lawrence.
Oh, I thought she was the month before, but that was only last month. Okay,
Yeah,
3.
last month. So you had 3 this month. Yay for Ember. Let me look again here. Hold on, everybody.
And Brady went silver.
Yep, Brady went silver. That's right. Mitzi added 1, 2, 3. Hold on. She added 3 on her first line. And then she had Lynn Gill, Lynn, Bonnie, and Sandy all added people. So that is all, and Lynn added 2. Lynn added 2. So Mitzi's team just grew. Like as Mitzi shared, she added 3 on her first line, and then she had 3 added to her second line.
Second line.
Yes, it was awesome. And then Linda Hennenberg added 1. So, and then you added, hold on, let me find you. I'm looking back over. 2 seconds, that's Ember. Tony added 2.
Yay.
Yes, Tony added Susan and James.
Wow. Yeah, my brother Lee.
So that's awesome. So guys, this is so exciting to me because it means people are hearing more and they're learning more about health and wellness, and they're starting their journey. So one thing I just want to encourage you guys with is adding people and getting them to take that first step for health and wellness is awesome. But let's not stop there. Let's help them arrive at their first win. And that is just arriving at their first goal. And helping them with that is just kind of figuring out what is their why. Are they here because they want to lose weight? They want to think clear. They need their headaches gone. What do they want? What are they looking for? And let's help them get there. That first win is going to keep them here. That is it's my biggest struggle, is keeping people ordering consistently, because I've not been focused on helping them arrive at their first win. So that is really important. And we do that by inviting people to hear more information. Mitzi and I are talking about having a 3-day blitz, and it's an awesome time for people to show up and hear more information. And that builds their belief. So think about the different things that Plexus does weekly, Monday, Tuesday, meetings, information. What can you show up to with your new people? And just say, hey, do you want to learn a little bit more? Or they're having some like fun information. You should join me. I'm going to watch it from the comfort of my home. I'm going to sit and I'm going to watch Facebook meeting. So invite people. Just remember that we should be really focused this month on helping people arrive at their first win, because that helps people keep going on this health journey. And that's the hardest part sometimes, because people will get excited and they'll buy out of excitement, but then they'll stop when things aren't fast. They're not healthy fast. And we need to show up and encourage them that this is a process. And we know that. So encouraging them that that's the process, this, and sharing stories and even more now with our new people. So if you have ideas on how to share stories more or more information, like Tony, your question about ingredients, that was awesome. People did not realize you were really curious. You thought you were like starting a little quiz. And it was awesome. People were like, "Oh, this and this and this," and I love that. So you guys do that, and that just shows people more information about our product. So I think it's an awesome idea, and we're going to start doing a Wednesday interview. It's going to be a live interview. Yes, we're going to. Yeah, exactly. Mitzi said, we need volunteers. So we do need a volunteer for this week to do an interview, and we'll just ask you like 2 or 3 questions. You know, like how did you hear about Plexus? You know, what made you start, and then a little bit of your story, so that people can start watching and learning and knowing other people's story, and this just builds belief once again. So anyway, so if you guys have ideas, I would love to hear ideas on how to encourage our people just to continue this journey. Ember, yes, I was about to point to you. Go ahead, Ember.
So I am finding success with telling people before they even start that they shouldn't even start until they're ready to do it for 6 months. And so everyone that I've signed up are committed to signing up for 6 months, or for trying it for 6 months.
Yes, that is awesome. And I tell people something similar. I say 3 to 6 months. I said, unless you're committed to this, you need to be a preferred customer. If you're just wanting to try the Slim and not wanting to commit to this for 3 to 6 months. I agree with that. Yeah. And that's awesome. And Ember has seen, like, I've been involved in her group chats with mostly her family, but she has been through the conversations of people wanting to quit, not sure, kind of thinking about it, and Ember just kept sharing, and she kept sharing, and she kept sharing, and she just was consistent with sharing. And now the people in these chats are like sold, and they just love the product. And so she spent the time, and guys, it was probably 2 months. Would you say 2 months, Ember? I'm just kind of continually sharing for them to really be committed to this. But that's what it takes. It's this dripping. Like, this should not be stressful. This should just be this dripping. Like, take a deep breath. Okay, they might quit. It might happen. But take a deep breath. Our job is to just continue to drip and share stories and information on our ambassadors and our customers, not just our potentials. So keep that in mind. Right now is when we need to actually be dripping and sharing more. And I'm saying this, guys, because I need the reminder. Because again, this is my biggest struggle. Because I'm like, yay, I get so excited, somebody signed up. Okay, next. And I forget to really focus in on helping them through this health journey of being consistent and encouraging them. So that's my biggest encouragement today. But I'm gonna let you guys go unless you have any other questions or comments.
Is anybody using the new tracker that came out at convention?
No.
For sending to your potentials? I mean your new signups. It's to help them keep track of stuff as well.
Oh, do you mean the paper tracker?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can also send that to them digitally.
Right. the new, hold on, I need it. Okay, the new tracker, the paper,
Uh-huh.
says, yeah, your goals.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna start that with the people that signed up last month.
Yes.
I helped Brady get 3 people signed up, and so with those 3, I'm gonna help them with that. Yes, but I don't know. Is anyone else shared that?
I sent it to my 2 new people, but I haven't talked to them about it. I am talking to Susan tonight, so I'll remind her about it and ask if she's looked at it.
Awesome. It's an awesome way to keep the information in our minds too, and what questions should we ask people, and what are their goals. I mean, you could have a tracker piece of paper for yourself on your people, so that you can look back and go, what was her why? Why did she want this? And then you can know what to send them and how to encourage them. So yeah, awesome. Good question, Thomas. Okay.
I have a product question.
Okay. Okay, go
I
ahead.
have
Clean this up.
Go ahead.
you. Okay. I have a friend who has just taken an allergy test and is sensitive to corn. And she has very bad GI problems. And she's very interested in Plexus, but she's having to go through a lot of changes right now because of all the stuff that just came in with her allergy. And I read in the FAQs that there isn't any corn in the product, right?
Nope.
But she's betting that there's probably some corn in, like, the, what did she say, the binding agent for the pills. Do you know if that is the case at all?
They use brown rice powder.
They use brown rice water, so there's no corn in the making of the pills. And then often people will ask about the citric acid. The citric acid is often cheaply made using corn. Ours is not. It is used with the citric acid from lemons and oranges.
Perfect. Thank you.
You got it. Good question. Okay, if we're finished, no more questions, then we'll finish for tonight. Thank you guys so much for showing up and for continuing to show up. And thank you, Tony. I'm so proud of all of you, and I will see you next week on Sunday at 8. And I think that's it. All right. Talk to you later.
Bye. Bye.